Hey you guys, it's Mikhail Odell here today, and I would like to talk to you all about why it's important to travel while you are young. Well, not even young, but just before you retire. Because one thing too, I know back when my mom used to tell me stories about how my grandmother, she was always talking about, oh, I want to travel, I want to do this, I want to do that when I retire, when I retire, when I retire. But it turns out, I think she only got 2 retirement checks before she passed away. So I mean, I feel as though, yeah, you should, try before you die, but just in general, because once when you're kind of like when you're like younger, it just you can explore more. Because this past, so if you saw my previous video, went to Alaska and Canada, and actually the summer before then, I went to different countries in Greece and Italy. So that's really cool. But another thing too, like my mom, she's how the hell she is, I forgot. 60. She about to be 62. I think she is about to be 62. Yes, that's right. Yeah, yeah. So one thing, this trip in Alaska and Canada, there was like this one what it was like this castle. It was like this big castle. Everybody said, "Oh, you gotta go see it, blah blah." But there were a lot of stairs or whatever. And my mom, being a retired teacher for like 20 some years, and they stand most of the time. Well, their principal that mainly that she was being teaching, she wouldn't let them sit down too much. So basically, she'd be on her feet most of the time for at least 10 years. So yeah, so she wasn't able to. So then you didn't get a chance to go to the castle, but it just made me really realize how important it is to do it while you're able to. Like you're like young, where you can go climb upstairs, do a lot. I'm not really into hiking, not in the hiking type thing, but just stuff like just walk, just where it requires a lot of walking, things like that. And it's just, and one thing too, it's just there's so much the world has to offer. You have to see everything. And then this, I think so you see my watch, you know what I'm saying? In 3 days, 3 days, I will be embarking Paris and London. It's gonna be it's a 7 day like France, because we're going different places in France actually, cruise. And then after we get off the cruise ship, going to London. Wow. So it's gonna be a vlog about that. So if you want to see, I know so many people are like, oh, I want to go to France. You can see before you get there how it goes, because sometimes you gotta speak in existence. You gotta say, oh, I'm going to France. Oh, I'm going to wherever you want to go. Oh, I want to go to Australia or something or whatever, and things like that. So another thing too, the reason why it's really important is because it's like a lot of things are like once in a lifetime opportunities. And one thing that's really exciting, really excited, when I go to Paris and London, I get to tour the Buckingham Palace. I am very excited because they are open. They're open to tour 2 weeks out of the whole entire year. So I am I am very excited. Woo, okay. That's really exciting, because a lot of people that say, oh, I've been to Paris, or I've been to London, they do all this stuff. They say, oh, they saw it. They're like, oh, they saw the Buckingham Palace. But to get an opportunity to tour it, that's so cool. Oh, it's so cool. It really is cool. So next vlog, I just hope I don't get too like excited. Hopefully they let me like video some stuff. If not, I'm gonna try to do something. I'm gonna try. It's gonna be the most definite. So yeah, a lot of things too. Understand like my audience. I know it's mainly college students. So I know a lot of people, this $7.25 or these $8, $9 an hour jobs, they ain't gonna cut it. I know. I understand. But if you try to save, that's almost impossible for some college students, because these books treacherous, and just sometimes financial aid want to just test your patience. I understand that too, but from a first-hand basis. But when you start, I would suggest like when you start working like higher than $7, $7.25, $8, $9, actually decent salary jobs, you should try to like invest some money to try to travel as soon as you possibly can. There's another thing too, when I was on this movie set, oh yeah, by the way, you guys, I'm gonna be on a Hallmark Channel. I'm gonna be an extra in a Hallmark Channel movie this past Saturday. I extra or whatever for this. What's the movie called? Christmas at Graceland. It's gonna come out this holiday season, so December. So if you see a person in the background with little puff balls, it's a black cat with puff balls. That's gonna be the main thing. Is either I'm gonna be wearing a black coat in the background, or I'm gonna be wearing still another black coat, but I have a green scarf. So if you see puff balls, green scarf, or just black coat, puff balls, that's gonna be the main thing. Because I'm so glad the director let me keep my little hat with the puff balls. Anyway, beside the point. So yeah, anyway, beside the point. Back to what I was saying. The girl that another extra that I was, just talking with, because I met a whole lot of great people. She's like 36. She's a teacher or whatever. So she was like, she wished that she had listened to what other people, like older people, told her. They told her, here we go. So whenever you get a job, at that first check, put the whole check in the bank. Just don't even put the whole check just in the bank. And then after that, then just put portions up in the bank. And so she didn't do that, but like I know she said herself, always just she wish she did that herself. Because apparently I don't know her situation, but it's that point. But yeah, so save some money. That's one main thing too. Because I feel some people can like just save up. You can save up. You can do a lot of stuff. You just save up. You just persevere. Like you have to keep that mindset. That's one thing a lot of people do. A lot of people say, "Oh, I want to do this." Oh, but other stuff that's probably not really a necessity. They're like, "Oh, I want to buy this. Oh, I want to buy that." But sometimes you just gotta keep that mindset. Like, "Oh, I want to do this." You gotta get the bigger things, because that little purse, that little whatever, that Gucci belt, whatever y'all are interested in, sometimes, but to like travel, not too many people have the opportunity to travel the world, especially at a young age too. So one thing, I'm very blessed that I haven't been able to travel the world so far, and I'm not even 21 years old. I turned 21 November 27th though. Yeah, so yeah, that's really like my whole spiel about traveling, because it's like a great experience. It's really great, like seeing the different cultures, seeing different things that just the world has to offer. Like I know you can also, there's a lot of good things in the United States too. There's like a lot of beautiful places in the United States to do that too. I want to do that too. I'm going to go speak that into it. I'm going to go to Smoky Mountains. I think I forgot where it was, but I want to go there. I want to go to Martha's Vineyard. I'm going to go to Martha's Vineyard. Where else am I going to go? I'm going to go. I forgot, but there's a lot of places actually in the United States that I'm going to go to. So just really just try to keep that positivity, keep that I'm going to do this, in existence. Keep speaking to existence. You can do it. So that's my TED Talk about why it's important to travel while young or before you're retired. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little spiel of mine. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, add me on social media. Do whatever. Don't add me on social media. It doesn't matter. I'm going to still do me. Hope you guys do you. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. And I hope you stay tuned.